Sharon and John Kovach planned on growing old in their last Mountain Lake home. But the only thing that's growing is their tax bill.
For sure now, because of this, we just can't afford to stay.
When the Kovaches moved to the RM 15 years ago, their property tax was $500. This year, they have to pay more than $7,000. In fact, all residents in the RM of McKillop are facing tax hikes after a year of significant spending by council.
Well, the RM has found that they're in financial difficulty, and they need to raise some revenue very quickly to pay back the last year's deficit and the expenses that they've incurred over the past year. They've chose to raise people's taxes.
Dixon claims ratepayers who live on the lake are being targeted compared to farmers. According to documents obtained by CBC News, the mill rates were increased 85% for residential properties, but only 5% for agricultural properties. And all residences are being hit by a new $850 base tax.
Obviously, been some mismanagement in the RM somewhere, not very good tracking of resources. Why isn't this shared, equally? Why are the lakeshore residents getting the heavy burden and the agricultural producers getting the light burden?
The reeve of the RM, Howard Arndt, says in February he was told their finances were on track. So council went on spending on things like gravel, lawyers, and new developments. But 2 weeks ago, he says he found out they were $400,000 in debt from the year before.
You know, if you're told about it, warned about it, there were some purchases we could have avoided. I can't even describe how I feel right now. I feel hurt. I feel angry. I feel that I've let down the ratepayers of this RM.
The Kovach family says they want someone to be held accountable for what's happened in their RM. They say it's not fair that the residents are literally having to pay for the council's mistakes. Haley Salvian, CBC News, Regina.